Sally, in your role, you work with a diverse audience and often require that your staff use effective listening to not only perform their jobs more effectively, but also help others in their roles. However, we know that active listening is not easy. When someone is not an active listener, it can really ruin your day. What are some of your thoughts about people who have poor listening skills?
That's right, poor listeners can ruin my day. Not only will poor listening skills show up in their work, it affects the whole team. For example, often people tend to think that poor listeners are less intelligent. This can really have a negative impact on the team environment. Either great people are passed over for the job, or worse, their coworkers begin to doubt their abilities and no longer trust them to be on their team.
I can see how that would be disastrous for both the individual and the team. I know that I have known some poor listeners, and honestly, I thought that perhaps they were not as bright as others because I always felt I had to repeat myself. I've heard that poor listening can also affect the company's bottom line. Is this true?
It is absolutely true. Poor listening skills and employee distraction can lead to thousands of dollars lost each year. As illustrated by O'Hare, Friedrich, and Dixon, a 5-person shop who only makes one listening mistake a year could lose as much as 645 hours per year. If that same company was paying their employees at $10 an hour, they would have lost $6,450 in 1 year. Think about a large corporation that makes hundreds of listening mistakes each day. This number could total into the millions of dollars lost.
That is an incredible amount of money. What can one do to prevent those losses?
The easiest thing that one can do is improve their listening skills. By displaying better listening skills at the office, one can not only ensure better career options and perceptions, but they would be saving their company thousands of dollars each year.
Wow, for being such an easy fix, it's a shame that more people don't spend more time developing this very important skill. I guess that is our lesson for today. Make sure to listen next time you're working.